Hey guys, this is Xavier with Gotta Be Mobile and Notebooks.com. I just wanted to give you a quick look at my new home office workstation setup. The center of this new setup is the Ergotron Workfit S. My back has been killing me after spending so many years hunched over a laptop in front of a desk, and I've been working really hard. Going to acupuncture, I bought a new mattress, exercising more. I'm just trying to get back into shape and avoid injuring my back permanently. I'm just way too young to have this kind of back pain. So Ergotron offered to send me one of these Workfit S workstations to try out, and I am very, very pleased with it so far. What this is all about is trying to get you off your butt while you're working, and you know what? It does a trick. What we've got here is a tower with a couple of pulleys inside of it, and as you can see, I have a laptop. This is my MacBook Pro 15 mounted on here. I also have a 22-inch gateway monitor that can swivel 90 degrees, so I can use this in portrait mode. I like having a portrait mode monitor when I'm reading long articles or going through an RSS feed. And the beauty of this is I can spend a lot of my time, or I can spend some of my time sitting down and working in a normal sitting position. Here you can see I have a keyboard that's held on by Velcro, along with a Apple Magic Trackpad. But when I want to stand up, all I have to do is take a couple of fingers and raise this up, and the pulleys elevate it up to my standing height level. So I'm a big guy, I'm about 6'4", and this computer is now at the proper height for me to use while I'm standing. To make this even better, I've mounted a 25.5-inch monitor from HP onto the wall using yet another Ergotron mount, and can't get a really good picture of that now because it's a little dark, but that adapter has been there with this monitor for quite a while. I just changed a few settings on it, and now I'm able to raise this up to nearly the same height as the MacBook. But as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm working away, and I can work on this MacBook Pro, and at the same time I can go ahead and do some research. Right now I'm on Ergotron.com on this 22-inch monitor, and of course I can watch my San Francisco Giants who are in a pennant race, and I think they're only a half game ahead of the San Diego Padres. I don't want to miss a game because I'm working, so instead of having to go downstairs to the TV and sit on the couch with a laptop, I'm able to watch this game via Slingbox over my home network and work while I'm standing. What this means is I'm not sitting on the couch, I'm standing, I'm being a lot healthier. One thing I do like about the Ergotron Workfit S is that it's very sturdy, and another nice thing is that there's two pulleys. So as you can see, I'm raising, at this point, I'm raising just the computer and the monitor, and the keyboard is staying stationary. This is really important because we all have different postures, we all work in different ways, and this is all about flexibility. You can set it, you can to your own liking, and this is just a really, really solid device. It's very well built. It does not feel like a consumer device at all. This is definitely sturdy enough to use in any office. I still haven't figured out where I'm going to route all of these cables. It comes with some little doodads to attach the cables onto the tower. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that solution or not. The other problem is I have a ton of hard drives for all my photography and video projects. I need to figure out how to hook that up more effectively. I do have a USB hub, which solves part of the problem. And another key thing that makes this all work is a display link adapter. This makes it so any notebook can power more than one display. Most notebooks only have one video output at most, and with the display links you can hook up, as I believe, up to 4 or 6 external displays via USB. But for me, having these 3 is plenty. Over to my right side, just to show you around my desk, which still needs some fine-tuning, I've got my HP Envy 13, which I use, of course, for Windows applications and for some of my more mobile stuff. And behind that, I've got my Fujitsu ScanSnap scanner. I absolutely love this thing. As you'll see on my desk, it's a pretty big desk, and there's not a single piece of paper. That's all because I use this guy, and I've configured it to scan directly into Evernote. So Whatever I scan goes into Evernote. I then go into Evernote and tag it if I need to. Otherwise, Evernote does a great job on optical character recognition. And I can at least find this stuff, which is a lot better than having piles of paper everywhere. I'm also in the midst of reviewing these speakers. These are the Logitech Z623 speakers. They're desktop speakers, so not mobile whatsoever, but they are fantastic. They're THX certified, which means audio accuracy is similar to what you'd experience in a movie theater. It's very loud. Let me go ahead and turn on the ball game here.
See if he takes off here with Castro at the plate. Swing, you got a minute.
And you won't be able to appreciate that if you're listening to this on headphones or on your own notebook. But I'll go ahead and turn on some tunes. It's a 2.1 speaker system, which means there's two of these guys plus a subwoofer under the desk. And it's so loud that you really probably don't need a home audio system if you've got a pair of these, and the sound is fantastic. So let's get going here. So those speakers are, what I just played was about, these speakers add about 50% or so, and it's so loud that my feet are feeling the bass and my ears are hurting. So if you crank these up to 100%, they'd just be way too loud for most apartments or houses. This is my new work setup. Like I said, I'm still fine-tuning it, but hopefully I'll have this all together. I'm already feeling great after working for a couple of days, standing up rather than sitting, and this is one gadget that could probably end up saving your back.